We're on your block this Valentine's Day with one of the most beloved seafood restaurants in our area. Jamel is here from Tom's Oyster Bar to show us their best pick. They are really a best pick for this coming weekend.
Absolutely.
And we thank you for being here, first of all.
My pleasure. Thanks for the invite.
Now, I'm holding a big lobster. You're an oyster bar, but you're really doing a lot with lobsters in the coming days.
So this whole month of February, we do an entire menu of lobster. It's our Lobster Lovers February. So we take different types of lobsters, different types of how it's cooked, and figured out how we can make it work.
All right.
So here's a select variety of some of them.
Well, first, I want to know how this all came about in the first place. Like, what, you're known for the Oyster Bar. How did you come up with all these lobsters? I mean, it must take a lot to do all of this for so long.
It slowly progressed and got bigger and bigger each one. So I think we started this 4 or 5 years ago. It started off with, we're going to do it for Valentine's Day. What do we want to do? Everybody wants lobsters for Valentine's Day. So we did a Lobster Lovers Weekend. And then it turned into a week. Then it turned into 2 weeks. And then we're like, just do it for the whole month.
Yeah, the whole month. That's awesome.
And because not everybody gets to go out for Valentine's Day. Not everybody gets to go out the weekend after. So let's give you the most of opportunities to come out and come and enjoy it.
But you also think, Valentine's Day, that's a time when you really think of trying to do something special.
Absolutely.
And what's more special than lobster?
Exactly.
I mean, it's expensive usually. It's fancy.
But everybody loves it.
But everyone loves it. So I'm sure you're going to make it a little less expensive, right?
I tried my best. We do have a few over here that are some of my favorites, actually.
All right, show us what you have.
So up front, we have our paellas up here.
Okay.
Then down here, we have our lobster bruschetta. Over there is lobster fries. For somebody that's really hungry, wants to split it between the table, I have a 2-foot lobster roll.
Okay, now how did you come up with these different recipes? I mean, we think of a lobster, you can think of it with steak, or you can think of it, by itself, or with other seafood, but you're really mixing it up. I mean, what did you say this was?
That's our lobster paella.
So what's in that?
So inside you've got saffron rice, red peppers, zucchini, some shrimp, mussels on the back, and then we have some calamari on the top of the lobster tail.
Wow, calamari, that sounds good. And then right here, again, tell me what that was.
That's our lobster bruschetta. So I got a whipped goat cheese with some lobster meat on top. We toast that in the oven. Then we do a tomato relish on top and some balsamic glaze.
And if you want a little fried, you've got something fried
Lobster fried roll. Yep, Yum. So that's our lobster fries. So you got fried lobster meat on top, spicy mayonnaise, and some crema, and then little scallions on top of that.
And you have to be hungry, like you said, to get this.
You have to be hungry, or you can split it between the table. They're all a pull apart.
All right, so what's in, I see the lobster, but there's more to it than just the lobster
sandwich. So we have a special dressing that we make in our restaurant. It's a mayo-based dressing, and then we have a brioche bread on the back, and on the bottom is just shredded lettuce. Try to keep it simple. Less ingredients, let the lobster shine.
Now I see some sushi with lobster.
We love sushi.
Yeah.
So right here is our spicy lobster roll. So inside we got a spicy mayonnaise, spicy lobster, and then we have spicy mayonnaise and eel sauce on top.
Okay.
This is our newest one. This is our fried tail roll. So I have a lobster tail. I put half of it inside the roll. The other half is on top. Some red tobacco on top, spicy mayonnaise, and some eel sauce. And you said steak, so we might as well.
There it is.
There's our 2 steaks. So we've got your surf and turf over on this side, and then this is a spin on a steak Oscar. We did a lobster Oscar.
Okay.
So you have your whip mash on the bottom. You have your 6-ounce filet, some asparagus, some poached lobster meat, and then we top it with hollandaise.
Oh, I can tell the hollandaise.
Yes.
Love that.
2 other good things that we got. So if you just want soup, because it's cold outside, right? Lobster bisque bomb. So we have a bread bowl. Inside, it's a sourdough bread bowl. We have our homemade lobster bisque inside. Top it with a lot more lobster meat. Our sherry cream.
I mean, it goes on and on and on. You have so many options.
Absolutely.
Here. How many options would you say you have?
I think we have probably about 15, 20.
Okay.
This is if you want to come in now or on our brunch menu.
Okay.
So this is our lobster waffle tower. So on the bottom, we have a scallion cheddar waffle. We have fried lobster tail, fried shrimp. We do a spicy mayonnaise and some scallions, and then.
So I love chicken and waffles. I've
You're
never thought of
love
lobster
this one.
and waffles.
Then we top it with a hot honey.
Look at that. That looks great.
And then our last one that we've got to show off is, everybody likes dinner and a show, right?
Let's see the show.
We're going to do a little bit of a flamin' pasta for you.
Uh-oh, I'm going to stand back.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
And there's our flamin' pasta.
That is awesome. I'm going to try some of this right here.
Please do.
But while I do that, I want you to tell us more about how we can find you guys. If we
So we are right on Main Street. You can check us out either on our website. You can order from us either on our website. You can order, come inside. I suggest coming inside. If it's a little backed up, we do have some other lobster features that I'm running at our sister restaurants, Mesa, and we also have them over at Ale Mary's.
I love Mesa as well. That's going to be great. A great way to celebrate Valentine's Day with
Absolutely.
lobster, lobster, lobster.
Lobster, 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 yes.
Thank you so much, Jamel.
My pleasure. Thanks for the invite.